Welcome back. Welcome back. The early morning stream. Currently, we're loading up at JFK and heading to New Orleans today. Hopefully, we'll catch some weather from Francine while we make our way towards New Orleans. I know it's a little loud here, so we're going to get back into the cockpit. All right, much quieter. So, JetBlue, I think it's 25 or 575. JetBlue 575 nonstop services from JFK to New Orleans. We're going to be taking flight level 320 all the way down there. Currently loading fuel. 23.7. So we're almost. We got another 10,000 gallons to go. 10,000 pounds to go. We're going to go ahead and continue and putting all the information into our FMSU, and hopefully by the time we get done with all that, we should be loaded up, and hopefully the IRS are aligned by then. If not, that's fine. We're not. I think we're still on time. Yeah, we still got 7 minutes to start our block time here. So I've already inputted all the init ref information, cost index, or flight level. Like I said, flight level 320. JetBlue 575, JFK, New Orleans. Get the wind. I know I requested the weather, so I need to check to see what's favoring what. I came in here about an hour ago, and it was 040 at 4. We flew in from San Diego overnight on the red eye. .1. All right, weather data. What's looking like at JFK? It's calm. 10 statute mile visibility. Few at 1600. Few at 25,000. Broken at 22, 2.17. Altimeter 3028. Yeah, there we go. Air data. What? I just uploaded all this information. I don't. Yeah. What is that warning? Cross check. Oh. I thought I already set that up. All right, altimeter set. £3,000 to go. 2 minutes left on the yeah, it's a good looking plane. We're taking the JetBlue Blue Rica. I think it's Blue Rica. Yeah, Blue Rica. It's the only one that I found that was really, well, me being half Puerto Rican, it's not favoritism, right? But, or being biased. The other ones that I've seen that they had available, just the color seemed off for JetBlue. So we're just gonna stick with this one. I've had it for, I don't know, a month now. Been using it. I really like it. Got the coastline. Castle. Or the fort, excuse me. Not too shabby. All right. Got the lovely PA music in the background. Some good hold music while we're in hold till we get fueled up. Here goes that. Oh, there we go. Well, we're loaded up. Aircraft loaded. Dismiss. Some departure numbers here. I need to look at sim briefs. Let's see what sim brief gave us here. I want to say we're gonna be. I mean, 1-3 wasn't bad. I think that's what. As far as the ATIS, when you get the ATIS, you cross-reference that to what sim brief is giving us. Excuse me. That's my old flight, so we need to go ahead and import from sim brief. 13 right. We're taking 13 right. I don't know if that's right or not. All right. Check out the departures. Departures 13 right. Arrivals 13 left and 22 left. JFK ATIS uniform 1351 Zulu. Winds calm. 10 sets visibility. Yeah, so I already confirmed that with what we picked up. So departing runway 13 right. Okay. 13 right. 13 right's dry. Navigator. All right, so IRSs are lined up. So we just need to knock these out, and then we're going to go ahead and split it up. We'll go ahead and master switch for the APU to come on. Give it 3 seconds. Bam. Go ahead and start that bad boy right up. By the time we spool that thing up, the APU up, we should be good and ready for pushback for sure. All right, so NIT, flight plan, JFK. I don't know if there's a departure. No, direct to Robbinsville. So it's probably what the Kennedy 4 departure or what? 13. Yeah, JFK 5. So. Just gonna fly that. Into New Orleans, we have, what do we have here? The trash 1. Into runway 29 with Murden transition. Here we go. All right, insert. Get my table out of the way. We have the flight discontinuity. Not allowed. Okay. This is the first point. And it flight plan. Copy. NIT B. .130.1. Sorry, 130.9. That was it, 28.1 for the CG. Yeah. Block fuel of 23.7. And 3.7 set. We got 8.7 extra time, about an hour and 58 minutes. That's gonna be Yep. Come on. 156, 156, 158. What we got? 69. Giggity. 156, 156, 156, 158. 156 for V1. Rotations also 156, 158 for V2. 69 for the flex. I think it was one down point. The flaps were up. 0.3. Up. Set. All right. Nerf. Maybe on a performance page so I can see the cross check to be. All right. CPU is available. I think I'm gonna set up the other cam. I usually have a cam up. It's just not staying active and alive. It's a mirrorless camera, so I really need to get the cam link for this thing. I don't know what we're waiting for here. Kind of sometimes I space out. It happens all the time, so you guys gotta keep me on track here. We're gonna set 5,000. Do those dashed. We're gonna beacon and signal the beacon to come on. That signals the ground crew, the disconnect the GPU, remove chocks, and get ready for pushback. For how I have it set up in the Phoenix. Let's watch her walk through the wall. And oh, she did not. My bad, Stephanie. Well, hello, Stephanie. Thir 13. What? Oh man, let me get these charts up so we can see where we got the taxi to. Yeah. All right, JFK. Let's zoom in. I'm using the charts on Navigraph on my other screen. So we're looking. All right, we're currently at D21, and we got to go to 13. Yeah, we got to go to 13 right. Long taxi. Which way do I want to go? Do I want to go through A to the east side or A to the west side? I would think A to the east side would probably be suitable. All right. So it's telling me it's a 2-hour and 46-minute flight. They're probably waiting for me to give them directions. That doesn't work. I'm gonna push it to the right. All right, so ignition start on the fire off. Engine dose. Busy morning. I think when I checked that flight radar, they had like at least 10 airplanes waiting in line at 13 right. Let's do an update check. They got them all out. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waiting on the taxiway. One's rolling out right now. Ooh, A350 just came in. Brace. Start engine 1. All right, engine 1 looks good. All the parameters are fine, or they're within the parameters. Go ahead and turn off the APU bleed, master switch. I forget how simple. I always feel like I'm missing something coming from the 737-800 from PMDG to the Phoenix A320 or any of those PMDG to the Phoenix. I always feel like there's more when I come into the Airbus that I need to do after flying the Boeing, but there's really not. Honestly, there's really not. It's a simple aircraft. I mean, it's complicated. Not, I don't. Nah, I wouldn't necessarily say it's complicated, but definitely a lot to learn to understand, like the flight computer system. Where are you going? Alaska 33 and a JetBlue paint. Let's go to TA auto. Armed, flap set to 1, reset rudder trim here. Parking brakes. Are they taking that way? They're taking the long way around. I guess we're gonna go the long way around. Follow the company traffic. Really hope we are going the right way. I think we should. I mean, either way, we take Alpha or Bravo all the way around. We're gonna end up at 13 left. I wish I could see who followed me. I don't have the thing up, but I appreciate the follow. Welcome aboard. Early morning stream here. JFK to New Orleans. Just in time. Let me see if I can get the oh, it's in here somewhere. There it is. I need to make sure I have YouTube open. YouTube chat and Twitch chat for some odd reason is separated on here, but I miss some chats here. How's it going? How are you guys doing? We are heading to, I already said it, we'll say it again, JFK to New Orleans. JetBlue 525. Slow her down a little bit here. Really hope I'm following these guys. Like, I'm following company traffic. They know something I don't know. It looks like they're taking off of the 2-2s in this game, which would not check out. Does not check out to me. Oh, they're saying 1-3 left. They said screw it. 1-3 left. We're taking 1-3 left. We're gonna go 1-3 right. According to the ATIS, that's departing information. I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, follow the company traffic, even though I should, right? But in their ATIS, it says departures are on 13 right. Arrival 13 left, 2-2 left. So Alpha all the way around to 13 right. It should be a long flight. I think it's pushing 3 hours, I want to say. We'll get a better time once we get in the air and get the wind behind us, which I don't know if we're going to get it behind us. I think it's going to be a crosswind from the right. Shit. really like affect us that much until we start going directly south, and then I mean, even then, not like it's a direct headwind. We're just gonna be crabbing a little bit. All right, that was my brake check. I am hungry. It's fighting to get up in the air so we get some services here. We got two more turns, 2 more bends on Alpha before we make a right to either Papa or Quebec. Papa. You're just now joining. JFK, the New Orleans. If you're on YouTube, please leave a like. If you're on Twitch, hello. Didn't forget about you guys. You also subscribe on Twitch. Trying to keep it chill and casual on this stream. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Pretty simple. Until I get the cam link, and then you guys can see my wonderful beard. There's Quebec. I think I was supposed to turn probably right there. Definitely gonna make a... Oh. It stopped me. I was trying to look right, but I guess my finger was lying on my brakes. I need to get some pedals. That's all gonna be coming soon, some pedals and yoke. We're gonna have a full bore stream here. Full bore setup. Now the question is, I don't know, because like I'm always constantly flipping forth, like back and forth between Airbus and a Boeing. Why does it say November? November the Papa. Did I read that wrong? I read that wrong. Or the chart's wrong. Something's wrong. Should it be wrong? Probably me. Yeah, okay, black square. Wow. Some of these newer sceneries, like the directions on the freaking taxiways, are kind of confusing. They have them like either ahead of it or they have it behind it. More so is always ahead of it. Then you turn on that runway that you think you're supposed to be on, or taxiway that you think you're supposed to be on, and it's not the taxiway that you're supposed to be on. Happened to me quite a few times. For some odd reason, Atlanta does that. Atlanta and... I think I got confused one time at Charlotte. I'm doing a flight now, Dubai to London Heathrow. Ooh. How far into your flight are you, like Sergio? Are you just now starting, or are you? EK5 A380. I have to take a look at that. I want to get like I'm like I think 350 hours away on this VA to become a senior captain. That way I can participate in the 777 flights. Miss it. If I was flying Qantas or the Qantas VA, I definitely would. I was doing a lot of Emirates flights. That was given. It was. I know I said Qantas VA and I'm doing Emirates flights, but there was code share. They had Jetstar, Qantas. They had it all, everything. approaching 13 right here soon. And then we're going to get ready for it. Just hit cruising altitude. Flight level 400. Nice. We got a, what? Another... You know what's crazy is I actually done that flight in real life. I'm trying to think how long. It was probably like a 6-7 hour flight. If I recall. It was on the 777. British Airways. 777. Alright, we're gonna parking brakes here, get the rest of the which we're getting our takeoff config is all in the green. No blue, no purple. I've been on the engine. Landing lights coming on, runway turn off, don't need it. Taxi to take off. So simple. And we got what? 6 hours left. Yeah. I knew it was about a 6 to 7 hour flight. That's still not a bad little hop. I mean, I just did a 5 hour, well, red eye overnight. Looks like everybody's clear. We're not on VATSIM. We're just doing this offline with real world traffic. Get lined up here and like a bump right there. Oh, just my, I guess there is kind of like a slight terrain tear. All right, lined up. The arrows are off compared to the center line. Look at this. All right, brake set. We're gonna roll the throttle. Should be about 60. There we go to flex man. Slight pressure on the nose. Yeah, that was weird. That was a little slight. Looking for 156 for V1 and rotate. 152, 158. It's V2. All right, there's V1. Pitch up. Come on. All right, we got 2 positive rates. Gear up. I didn't even take a look at the departure plate. Whoops. I'm assuming we don't fly over New York City. It's a wild guess. There's 1,000 feet. Do start throttle to climb. Hey, on that A380, how's the detents? Is it like the same profile as like these A320s, or the same like setup how Airbus is with the climb, flex, MCT, and toga? All right, well, I appreciate you hanging around and chatting it up with me. Hopefully you have a safe flight. Start cleaning up the airplane here. Gears up. Just love the way this thing sounds. Ground spoilers are disarmed. Gonna put it back to norm. We're still below 10,000, so lights are on, and we're gonna maintain below 250 knots, and we're probably reaching 5,000. Let's go ahead and go up to 320. Our cruise altitude. I don't believe there's any constraints on this flight or this departure. We can take a look, even though we're already smoked it. It's only the Kenny 5 departure. So what was it supposed to be, a right turnout? I was just runway heading 13 right, huh? Routing, we're taking, what transition do we have? Oh boy. That was a Robbinsville. Was it not? All right, let's see if this works. I've been trying to set up this bot. Oh, it worked. It worked. Does it work over here? Most likely, probably not. All right. Climb on a sign heading. So up to 5,000. Well, we didn't have a sign heading here. 13. You would think their departures would be a little bit more intricate, just because how many airports cross paths there. Like, I mean, LaGuardia, then what, you got Newark? sometime during this flight, I will have to step away for five minutes or so to go walk my dog. She'll greatly appreciate that. She's also my first pilot, my first officer. She's not on the job right now. She's got a jump seat. She's taking a jump seat to New Orleans. Anybody else do this while they're flying? And just like stare out the window the whole entire time? Or are you one of those that close the wind shade or the window shade? I mean, to me, so I'll be courteous. I mean, I'll have it, but if that sun starts blaring through and it's shining up the whole cabin while it's pretty dark in there, I'll probably have it down 3/4 of the way so I can still kind of look. I mean, my seat, my window. Should have got the window seat there, Janet. You guys ever had anybody mess with your air control while you were sitting down there because they were cold, but somehow it was nowhere near them because it was pointing on me, but there were 2 seats over and she was dicking with my settings. I instantly reached up there and cranked it back up. I don't know. I think it might be like probably 3 minutes, 4 minutes delayed. I might make it up. We'll see what ADC says. Anyway, now we're direct coach. Just hit Robbinsville, VOR. Coach the bird, and then we should our top of climb right off the bird. I don't know when I want to turn the lights or the seatbelt signs off. I might wait till I get the cruising altitude to do that. Kind of hard to tell turbulence in this thing. It doesn't get bounced around until you, I mean, it gets slapped around by the wind, but Yo, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. Just trying to sell some stocks real quick while we're cruising, while we're getting to our cruise. Not too far away from our cruising altitude. We just took off from JFK. All right. I really need to hook up my Xbox controller, you know, to do the drone feel. Pretty sure it's almost that time to take my dog out because she is just letting them go right now. Let's see if I can get out of one of these plays. There should be some commands available for you guys. I'm not too certain what. I mean, you can do not for YouTube. I don't know why it didn't transfer to YouTube. Does anyone that's watching right now, do they know if you can merge Sim Toolkit Sim Toolkit Pro to YouTube? I know it says just a Twitch bot on the streaming config. It only gives me Twitch information. It doesn't give me anything about YouTube, so I'm assuming that's a negative. Or if I do, I wonder if I have to set them up. Might just have to set it up separately, its own like entity for YouTube. If I have to sit here and manually make commands, I got nothing but time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and copy and paste this flight plan and see if that works. Definitely does not copy and paste right there. Copied. Okay. Sim Toolkit Pro. Zero will be replaced with the parameter after the command. Zero will be replaced. I guess it's not. I'm assuming I would have to go. I know what I probably got to do here. Go to our studio. I think that will work out right there. I got it pinned on the YouTube now, the route that we're flying. And also, if you're on Twitch, you can do !route and it'll populate that information for you, as well as !ETA, I want to say. All right, here, I'll run it down for you. You can, once we get close, we can also do !predict. Predict the landing rate. We have the route, departure, to !DEP, !ARR to get the arrival and departure information. !ETE shows the current ETE. And then !METAR space, you type in the airport and it'll give you the information for the weather at the airport. And that's only on Twitch. Sorry, YouTube. Let me let you guys down. You have been strong with me, YouTube. You guys have been strong. So if you're still here, give it a like. We're trying here. We're getting it going. I'm fairly new to this. I really hate talking to myself, but here I am trying to combat that and hang out with you guys for these flights. It's pretty much my schedule. I think I'm gonna start doing early morning streams on YouTube till about 3. So it could be anywhere from 8 to 9 starting point till 3 to 4 end point. I need to kind of go over my schedule, figure out what I want to do. And then I need to get more. I'm also in the process of rebranding. So it used to be the Real Dirty Bird. Now we're just gonna go to D-Bird Sims, and I'm gonna need logos made and everything else made. Either I'm gonna have to spend some time on Photoshop this weekend, create my own. I have an idea what I want. It can't be done. It's just I have to work it out on After Effects. I do believe I have to work out on After Effects. I need to get, where's my camera? Or get a camera out. I hooked up the old webcam. It's not gonna be the greatest. Bam. There we go. Oh, it's small. There we go. How's it going? This is Microsoft Flight Simulator, yes. Yeah, Flight Sim's pretty, is very realistic. You can make it as realistic as you can. The really cool thing about Flight Sim. Or it's just, I mean, in general, any other simulator game. I mean, I don't know, I think we're currently probably flying somewhere over PA. Or getting close to Maryland or something. Westminster. So we're just crossing over into Virginia or Delaware and then Virginia. Maryland? Is that Maryland? I always forget how small Maryland is. Maryland that small? Wow. I always thought Maryland was a little bit bigger than Delaware. Have you never flown or you never played Flight Simulator? Do you don't have a copy of it or ever? I don't know if you played a past copy. And the new one's coming out here in 2 months. All right, start cruising altitude. It's pretty smooth. Gonna give them some free range passengers in the back. Everyone likes some free range passengers. It's just us and this guy. No ATC. So I'm gonna try to keep this thing, keep it alive. If I end up repeating myself every so often, I'm sorry. I don't remember what I say. I'm working on that. I have a really bad ADHD that's not yet medicated. And it's starting to take effect. So, I mean, it's part of men's health. You gotta take care of yourself, and to the ladies too. You know your own body. Take care of it. That's it. I'm just going. That's my soapbox there. I wonder if it'd be kind of. Damn it. See, I really want to. I don't think anyone's online. Actually, let me double check. Before I finish off what I wanted to say originally. It's definitely an old flight. It looks like Francine is making her way up Mississippi and Memphis now. It looks like whole state of Georgia's covered. Just a little bit of Alabama's covered, but Francine is definitely tearing it up. I don't know if she downgraded. My radar. Last night she was a cat 2. I think she went down to cat 1 as soon as she got cat 2. She didn't last. Yeah, she's just a tropical depression. But the depressions are even worse. I think it's just non-stop rain and just slow rain. Just it's tearing up Jackson, Mississippi right now. Meridian, Tupelo, the north end of the storm is smacking Memphis, and the west end of it's smacking Little Rock right now. And the east of it's smacking Birmingham. So it's pretty gnarly. And then the outskirts of it's everything's east of Montgomery and Auburn, Dothan, Alabama. It's on top of Atlanta, Macon, Albany, and Tallahassee. And Apalachicola is getting smacked. We just got smacked with a storm. They're getting smacked again with some rain. It's been non-stop raining here, and it's been depressing. Legit depressing. Like, I feel like I live in Florida, and I feel like I live in Washington right now. They were saying there was some clouds below us back there, but here we go. What we got flying over here? What are we flying? Can we judge? Can we figure out their airport from the air? What do we have down there? Is it UAE, Sun Country, a lot of Sun Country, RPA. So we got Republic. I don't know. I don't know this runway setup. I probably do. It's probably gonna slap me in the face as soon as I look it up. Is it DCA? Won't tell me the airport. On Sim Toolkit, at least. Okay, so to go here. Ah, Dulles. Yeah, I barely fly into Dulles, so I don't know. I'm assuming that's the Potomac approach. This is saying that we should have some clouds below us. There should be some weather. We'll be all right. We can have clear blue skies. We'll be okay with that. Right, chat? Or we want weather. Oh, nice. One of the guys I used to fly with back in the day, he just got his wings with Endeavor. That's pretty cool. Okay. Since we're it's pretty stable up here, nothing's crazy. It's pretty chill. I will be stepping away for 5 to 10 minutes. I have to walk the dog. All right. This baby girl's down here. Baby girl, you go outside? You want to go outside? Here. Come on. Go outside. Oh, you don't want to get up? Come on. Here's y'all's first officer. Right here. Doesn't care. He's off the clock. Alright, you ready to go outside? Huh? Ready to go outside? We'll be right back, chat. Luna and I will be right back. 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know what screen to use, so we're just gonna go intermission. That's not cool, so we're just gonna leave it. Nope, that's not the one either. We're just gonna leave it here. And I'm just gonna turn off my cam. How about that? What's the pause screen? What is this? Ah. I don't know if I want that. All right, live screen it is. No camera. Bam. All right, be right back, chat.